So, hello everyone, I am Leandrom90, and this is New Drift Out, a new duel game from 1995. Uh, it's a top-down rally game, and here we have like three cars to choose from, and two cars to pick to do the run. And the car who was chosen for us to do this run is the Mitsubishi Lancer, and time starts on three, two, one, go. So we have the practice stage here. It's pretty simple just to make you learn the basics of the game. Pretty short track. Here we have only 4 turns just to give you a little warm up. And now the game really starts with European stage on stage 1. The game have 6 stages, not considering the practice stage. The first two and or three stages are pretty easy. They are not that difficult, and you can feel the different surface you will be running. Here, you sometimes your navigator will show some blue arrows with two pointing two ways. The darker arrow shows a shortcut like we're getting now. Usually the shortcut is out, not only fastest but a bit easier than the longer road. So whenever we have a shortcut, we'll be getting it. Now the stage 2, after stage. Now the surface is a bit more slippery in terms of traction, but still not a huge issue. It's not like the snow track you have later in the run. Another pretty simple stage. Here we have to take care of the other cars too. They are RNG and they are a bit unpredictable sometimes in terms of the pathing they will take. So whenever the we get a time over, we have to use another credit. Hopefully this won't happen here on on this run, but the timing is pretty close, as you can see. Uh, you cannot commit much mistakes to, so you probably will have to use another credit. Like it's an arcade game, so those are pretty known for eating a lot of quarters. Now we have stage 3. It's a snowy track, but with asphalt surface. It's a bit more slippery than usual, but it's still fine. Yeah, stage 5 is a pure snowy track, which is way harder. And here you will notice that, unlike another surface, if you go outside the track on snowy surface, our car won't get slower. We'll try to use it on our advantage sometimes, but this will be more noticeable on stage 5. Okay, stage 3 finished. Now stage 4 with, I think it's New Zealand. they don't say the name of the country on the game, but judging by the map, it looks like New Zealand. Another tarmac track. Oops, didn't get the shortcut. I think I lost like a second or two, but hopefully this won't make us reset the run. Oh sure, and there are those water puddles we make our car slow down, so we'll try to avoid them whenever we can. I think stage 4 is still pretty generous according to, regarding mistakes. I think the last two tracks are more unforgiving, so we'll try to concentrate a bit more when some moments. Mm, yeah, not taking the that's our shortcut was a bit punishing. So we will try stage 4 now.
Okay, I think my mic's back. My mic actually died for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, so I do apologise on both sides. But yeah, I'll just quickly explain a few things.
My mic actually died for like the
So,
first 5 or 10 minutes, so I do apologise.
give me a second.
On both sides. But yeah, I'll just quickly explain a few things. So, give me a second. Right, so, I think we just got a loop of a loop. So for those that can hear me, we've sorted things out. Okay, so what's going on right now? Obviously, Leandrom's doing his Neo drift out run currently. Whilst this has been going on, I've just had some mic issues behind the scenes, so that's apologies why I've been quiet and everything like that. I will say how we're actually capturing this right now is that you've got Leandrom, how you can hear Leandrom, he's coming to the desktop through Discord, and the game's actually being captured via his stream. So that's why we've got two different audios, as in why there might be a slight off-sync, so to speak. But yeah, that's just to give you a heads up of what's actually going on, is the reason why he's mentioning what he's mentioning.
Thanks,
Yeah.
we have stage 5 now.
And,
One thing
yeah, we'll
I
see
forgot
at the
mentioning
end.
is that Mitsubishi Lancer is like 4 kilometers per hour slower than Celica, which is the fastest car. And this makes up for a few more seconds in terms of run length. Now the snow circuit is way more slippery and a bit harder to control, especially those parts where the track's frozen. It's very easy to spin off on those sections. Like, yeah, probably this will be a reset. A reset in terms of doing stage 5 again. Lost some seconds. So because of being a snow track, personally, I find the stage 5 more difficult than any other in this game. It's the second last stage, so after this one we'll have the last stage, which is Ruby Train UK, if I recall correctly. Okay, things are a bit better now. I'm entering some turns a bit easier than usual.
Just to ask his time at the end of this stage.
Oh no, it's the next stage. Okay, well it was pretty close, but
Is
we
it
got
time at
to
the end of the stage?
stage 5.
Ah, I got you. Okay, cool.
So the last stage is a bit longer than the others, but it's still a bit easier because of the surface of the track. Bearing some RNG on CPU cards, it's not an issue usually. Oh, sorry, Subaru. Okay, I think this will be pretty close, but we can still make it. And time ends when we cross the finish line. Oh no, I think I win by like 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah. Oh well, and commenting and racing this game is being a new experience. So uh, sometimes paying attention to both commentary and run are a bit harder than usual. Hopefully, I hope this won't be overestimate, but I think it won't be way over 12 minutes. I don't have the timer right now. Last stage was pretty close. When we are slower, the camera zooms a little. It makes a bit harder to see what's going on. But mm, gonna get it again. Sorry. We got some bad RNG right now, but hopefully didn't waste much time. Mm. We are like 60 minutes in the run. I went from 4 minutes over estimate. I don't know if we are ahead of the schedule. I'll do another attempt here. Hopefully, it would be the last. Okay.
Yeah, you can do one more, and then we'll just call time whatever happens afterwards.
Okay, it's time. Well, this was Neo Drift, and sorry I didn't finish the game properly, and the window was pretty tight. But I hope I showed up the game for anyone interested. It's a pretty fun game, even casually, and this is it, I think.
Well,
Thanks for
we've got the final time was, and it was 18:19 when you crossed the line on that last one. But it was around 12:06 when you finished it the first time. So a couple of attempts later, you got there. It's a shame that you didn't finish it, but really you got to the end of the last stage, so we'll count that as a finish on our book.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll start getting set up for the next run. Thank you very much, Leandrom, for running in McRaeathon. And yeah, we'll head over to the next run, which is myself doing the Sega Rally Championship run. So yeah, we will see you guys for the next run, and yeah, I'll be back very, very shortly.